Now, following a series of deadly attacks by Boko Haram, a militant Islamist sect in Nigeria, Nigerians are asking their government to take action against the violent group. Jacqueline Ogoh reports.
Boko Haram is demanding the institutionalization of Sharia laws in 12 states of Nigeria and an end to Western culture. The group has intensified bombings, and Nigeria's police headquarters near the presidency in Abuja is its biggest target so far. The police inspector general had just driven into the headquarters before the bombs went off on the 16th of June. He narrowly escaped from death. Boko Haram is also suspected to be behind the bombings that terrorized Nigerians in Abuja and Maiduguri on the very day President Goodluck Jonathan formally declared his intention to run for presidency. Some lives and property worth millions of dollars were lost. Borno State in Nigeria has also suffered severe blows from the Boko Haram. Many say the government should move swiftly to counter the attacks. Mr. Tive Denedo is a media rights advocate.
What is the origin of Boko Haram? As at now, the security should have been able to determine where they operate from, who is behind it. Because if through infiltration, over the period of time, they have been able to put their acts together, they would have been able to infiltrate Boko Haram from one point or the other.
In the northern axis of Nigeria, the feeling of insecurity is high, says social commentator Ayo Alonge.
From the River Niger and River Benue end of Nigeria up to the Niger Republic boundary, I think people don't feel safe. I read of people who are walking on the way or doing one thing or the other, and the Boko Haram go, they shoot at them and kill them, or they throw bomb at them. And I asked, what was their offense? If the state has offended you, fight the state. Don't fight individuals.
Mr. Adeleke Sessi, a civil servant, is one of those Nigerians terrorized by the Boko Haram. He says that other terrorist groups could spring up in Nigeria if the government handles Boko Haram with kid gloves.
I'm always scared of moving around. Entering buses are always scared.
Some also say the demands being made by the Boko Haram are contradictory in the sense that they cannot be agitating against Western culture when many of their leaders have Western education and their weapons made from Western products. The government is also being advised to stop them from having their religious preferences imposed on the majority. University graduate Godwin Osakwe says a hard line must be taken with the terrorists.
The federal government shouldn't even think of dialogue. They should use extreme measures because these people have shown that they have no courtesy for life just because they have a point of view. One of the reasons why I like the United States of America is because they have a no negotiation policy with terrorists. They are killing people, they are causing havoc, and each time someone suggests a dialogue, which I recently heard a political party did, I think it's very absurd.
However, Adiola Shoeton with the African Renaissance Coalition says if the government were able to provide jobs for the youth, it would have succeeded in tackling the problem from the root.
And I feel that what government should do is to address the basic economic, social problems of Nigerians.
Nigeria's lawmakers have asked security agencies to swoop into action against Boko Haram. The militants recently raided a police armory in the north, making off with arms and ammunition, attacked a military patrol van in Maiduguri, injuring 3 soldiers, and bombed a church near Abuja, killing 3. The government is asking Nigerians to be mindful of their security, and President Jonathan has asked the army to clamp down on the group. But the intervention of the army is yet to put an end to violence. Now, President Goodluck Jonathan is seeking dialogue with Boko Haram. The group is yet to show any interest in peace talks. From Nigeria, Jacqueline Ogoh reporting.